I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Juan Diego Cuauhtlatoatzin, the Indian seer of Our Lady of Guadalupe, was born around 1474. Many explicitly call him Ambassador Messenger of Saint Mary of Guadalupe. They call him Cuauhtlatoatzin, a Nahuatl word that means talking eagle. Fray Toribio de Benavente, nicknamed by the Indians as Motolinia, was one of the first 12 Spanish Franciscan missionaries who arrived in Mexico to evangelize, and he was the one who baptized Cuauhtlatoatzin, giving him the name of Juan Diego. It is unknown how his conversion was, because in the first years of evangelization there was no type of record. What is known is that every Saturday, Juan Diego received catechism lessons at the school of Tlatelolco in what is now Ciudad de Mexico. Juan Diego was married to Maria Lucia, with whom he was baptized, but she died 2 years before Our Lady of Guadalupe appeared to him. From his home in the region where Cuautitlán is today, he traveled a distance of 28 kilometers to the place where he was evangelized. Traveling that path on foot currently takes at least 6 hours. On that journey is precisely where the appearance of Our Lady of Coromoto occurred. Saint Juan Diego is an example of Eucharistic spirituality. Our Lady of Guadalupe appeared to San Juan Diego between December 9 and 12 in 1531 and asked him to intercede with the first bishop of Mexico, Fray Juan de Zumárraga, to build a temple at the foot of the Tepeyac hill. Juan Diego was patient and persevering and was not discouraged by the aridity and coldness with which the bishop received him and doubted what he told him. The Nicam Mopowa, which is a historical document where the apparitions of the Virgin are recounted, narrates that Fray Juan de Zumárraga asked San Juan Diego for proof of the veracity of the apparitions of Our Lady. Saint Mary then asked John Diego to collect roses that miraculously appeared on the arid Tepeyac mountain or Tepeyac hill. Saint Juan Diego kept the flowers in his tilma and took them to the bishop. When he opened the tilma before the prelate, the bishop, the image of Saint Mary of Guadalupe had been miraculously stamped on his tilma. The sescent roses in the tilma were the medicines that cured the suspicions of the bishop, who was convinced of the prodigy of faith that Juan Diego was showing him and of his trust and charity. After the apparitions of Our Lady of Guadalupe, Juan Diego gave himself fully to the service of God and his mother. He transmitted what he had seen and heard, and prayed with great devotion, although he was very sad that his house and town were far from the hermitage. For this reason, the bishop allowed Juan Diego to build a little house next to the hermitage. When Diego died in the year 1548 at the age of 74, 17 years after the appearance of Our Lady. He died the same year that Bishop Fray Juan de Zumárraga died. He was canonized in the Basilica of Guadalupe in Mexico City by St. John Paul II on July 31st, 2002, becoming the first saint of indigenous race in Latin America, for his dedication to do good and to evangelize all people, and his dedication to the Mother of God, because he knew that with God we always win.